Продолжаем прохождение Final Fantasy, но без камеры, чтобы не отвлекаться.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce. Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Мугл. Один из главных маскотов серии. Чокобо и Мугл. Хе-хе-хе.
They never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds painful.
It's Sid's fault. He tied it too tight.
There's nothing wrong with it. Stop moaning.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago, us.
A hunter with his torch shall find the
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man... He spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Hunter with his torch shall find.
Ah, Clive.
Gradually getting used to the...
I'm glad. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come.
I don't doubt it. Seems...
We strive to be better than those. Now, as to the task itself, I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth Sim. Ah, do you hear that? Oh, is he sick? I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicus immediate. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Come, you must be able to recover.
Glad to see the color back in your cheeks.
You! No,
what's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of. I cannot concentrate, please. I beg of...
All right.
Marvelous.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of not the safest place for an unaccompanied... Now go!
Back so soon?
Get it, Semi.
He wasn't wrong. The way... It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. You keep yourself on the right side. Should have seen my face when they brought you down here.
I see I'm busy here.
Not saying for you, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again, if you've a mind to lend it.
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies.
Ooh, something...
It is.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the stables as I do. I'd only put people... And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little... Anyway, thanks for the food.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
No. Here.
The hideaway's quite something.
A fact we are proud of, believe. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proved.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it.
Someone's in trouble. You know what to do, boy. Get him. It's over. It's over. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Over here. Sick of Torgal. That's enough. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back.
Наконец-то нормальные доп-квесты.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue.
Найди, убей, принеси.
Thanks.
Чувствуется дух финалки.
Soil then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
О, люди, жизнь. Приятненько. Блядь, никаких загрузок. Заебись.
There you are. And?
Oh. Yes.
Not the girl, the soil. Glorious! When Martel came home, but with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements.
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is.
And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick. Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
The furrows will need expanding.
Could really do with a proper place to train.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Второй раз, блядь, тебя вижу нахер. Просто так ты ко мне не приходишь.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
I see I'm busy here.
Not saying for you, dear.
Anything else?
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
О, открытый мир будет. Приятно. Но все равно мне одно непонятно. 5 кристаллов. 1, 2, 3, 4. Или, блядь, это кристалл, блядь, в такое говно превратили. В кучку ничто.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
Возвращение домой.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
О, квестик. Квестики я люблю. Мне бы еще маунта получить. Вообще бы отлично было.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials. Maybe I should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you'd love another bowl of Martha's Best, wouldn't you?
This won't be easy.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! Not this time. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here. It's over. You know what to do, boy.
nicely won.
Хе-хе-хе.
Let's make this quick. Sick of Torgal. It's over. There, boy.
Бля, хочу 120 FPS. Я так зажрался.
Stay down. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Хе-хе, твари какие-то. Я бы с удовольствием здесь хлестнул с каким-нибудь боссом. Скорее всего, так и придется сделать, когда приду сюда по квесту. А, нет, смотрите. Пока и так достаточно.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. Bloody bit. Look, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you these blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. I've got something special, needs delivering before the rest. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go. You and that package I gave you to stable master, Martha's Rest, and sure to thank your owner.
Goblins. This will be my first mission today.
There, boy! Sick of
Over here.
Sick of trouble.
Over here.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Not this time. Not this time.
Don't let them get away. Sick of trouble. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy!
It's over.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
holding back. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him! Too slow. Get him, boy! Get him! Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take it in?
He's not one of ours. Look, it's with his master.
Are you the stable master? I was asked.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though.
He couldn't come himself.
He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Gizal green?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to... Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment, but you can't get greedy. As our mutual friends do. I got my wares. We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Good girl. That's enough. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. This won't be easy. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Well done, Toggle. Get him. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Flames to me! My wounds, boy. A little help. Better already.
Красиво. Но есть, конечно, ощущение, что они поработали над ландшафтом слишком много. И чего-то не хватило.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Come on. That'll help. Stay down. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. That's enough. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. That's enough.
I don't care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
It's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
What are you after? Ain't you got a few more coins tucked away? There you go. Very well.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
Protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool. Don't know what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up...
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave...
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are,
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
There, boy! Don't let them get away! Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha mine, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Do you like that? Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
Ah, you're back.
We did. He's fine.
Well, thank...
It was lucky we found him when we did.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to... But anyway, thanks. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
Don't let them get away.
Flawless, but it needs to be won.
No holding back.
Sick of Torgal! Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over. Keep your distance, boy. That's it. Keep your distance. Give them all you've got, boy.
Fight another day.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Give me! Keep your distance.
lies within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
We're not alone.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. That's enough. Stay down. Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough. Get up. Stay down. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. Sick of Toggle. distance, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sicko, Torgal. Over here. Too slow. Not this time. Can't take much more of it. My wounds, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away.
Live to fight another day.
Keep your distance, boy.
Good day to you.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Shut me for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on them. It has Naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to
Be strong, my child.
It was good, honest work building.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, your Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a...
Not far, I hope. What I did...
Sounds serious.
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered. And now, one of his erstwhile friends...
Where is this bear?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. But they'll be after him before long. Here. If you've the time...
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to...
Ha! It's not bloody likely. That's it. Off.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows. We have to find him. Don't...
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already...
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were... Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the...
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long, and he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay.
He was making for the marshes then.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Setting a parent when we were so close. I'll never forget, but it doesn't matter now. As one bearer to another, please.
Ronald didn't send me. One of my...
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. We'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. And... sorry.
I've been called... Oh.
Thanks. But... if I'm honest, I would...
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put... a bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend. crystal. This should be interesting.
Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. That's enough.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I...
You found it! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughingstock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, is that?
a slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. It's over. That's enough.
И пока хватит. Заебался. Всем пока, кого тут нет.